here and welcome back to my channel and happy 2018! So yeah, it's 2018, first video of the year. I'm so excited to be back. I originally had a video for you guys. I had a New Year's look tutorial and it came out so bomb and I worked so hard on it. Like there's still confetti all over the floor and I had this, I had my little crown over here. Happy New Year, happy freaking New Year. We are in 2018. I can't even believe that we're already here. It's 2018. Where the fuck does the time go? Somebody please tell me. 2017 freaking flew. But I love the new year. It gets me so emotional. It's just a blank canvas for us to do it right again. Good things are coming, I feel it. I had a bird shit on me twice last year, and the second time it happened, it was like maybe like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, so I'm expecting good luck to come in. And yeah, I decided to use my yellow backdrop because number one, it's good luck to enter the new year with yellow. Number two, this backdrop I say is my good luck because the video that I first used this backdrop which was my drugstore summer look, reached not so long ago 100,000 views, and I'm just like, how? Why? Like there was nothing really out of this world about the backdrop. I guess the thumbnail was just a bomb thumbnail and this yellow just attracts people. I don't know. I just thought it would be the smart thing to do my first video of 2018 with my lucky backdrop. Plus I'm a little tan, so I feel like the yellow and my tan kind of contrast really well. If I do look a little pale in the face, it's because I haven't been able to get a new foundation with my new tan and I just keep on getting darker and redder. So I'm just trying to work with this. So you know, we're just gonna say that it's just a really highlighted face. Like look at this tan. Look at this tan. I feel like I'm going to wear jean jackets for the rest of my videos until I can like get this even though I'm never gonna get it even because that's where I work and I work outside. So if you see me always wearing jean jackets, you know why. It's because of this hideous tan. But I mean, some people think tan lines are cute, so we're just gonna work with it. I feel like that's basically it that I have to say today, guys. Everything's basically been the same. I've just been working like crazy and I've just been so tired. And that's that I take B12 vitamins every day, like gummies for energy, and they still don't work. Like, no. But the hospitality rush like week or two of the holidays have passed, so hopefully I can go back to having my 2 days off and just being regular, my regular shifts, because this shit has been crazy. Like it's just been too much. So I'm glad it's over. Like I love the holidays and all, but I'm glad it's just over. So it's just gonna be calm now for a little bit. Thank God. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, follow me on all my social media so this can become my full-time job and I don't have to slay away in the sun, guys. Like, help me out, help your girl achieve her dream this 2018. Like, hello, call me Dr. Seuss. Did you hear that right? And yeah, if you would like to see how I achieved this kind of a burgundy brown smoky eye using the JACLYN Hill palette, then just keep on watching and let's get started. And for the first shade, I'm going in with Butter with my Morphe M502 brush, and I'm just going to buff that all over my eye as our first transition shade. Now, right off the bat, these shadows are extremely creamy and pigmented. Now, this shade didn't pop up as much because my lids are a little dark and I did use kind of like a tan concealer, but nonetheless, I just packed it on and the color came out really, really beautifully. Then I'm going in with the shade Roxanne with my Morphe E22 brush, which is just a much smaller, more dense blending brush. And what I'm gonna do with that is just put that color right on top of where we put Butter, just a little lower, and just combining those two colors together. Still using these as our transition shades. We do want that kind of sunsetty effect, so I'm just going to be layering on a lot of color. I switched to a much smaller blending brush only because even though I do want to pack these colors together, I still want to have a precise blend. I don't want it to all become just one color. I still want it to give that gradient effect. Then I'm going to be mixing in Hunts and Jacks with my Morphe M505 brush, which is these two beautiful burnt orange shades. And I'm going to place those colors on my crease, blending that in windshield wiper motions and also in circular motions, just so I can get a really nice blend, even though these shadows blend out honestly like butter. These even blend out just as easier than the Modern Renaissance shadows in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. These are so creamy and so easy to blend. It's honestly like I'm shook. I'm shook. Then I'm going in with this Cranberry shade with my Morphe R39 brush, and I'm just going to focus that color on the outer third of my eye, just blending that out, giving it that depth and dimension that we want. And yeah, and then I'm just going to slowly blend in what's left over on the brush. Since I'm not putting anything on my lid, I'm just kind of giving that kind of ombre effect fading out. So anything that's left on my brush, on the previous brushes as well, I'm just going to blend that on my lid. And then you guys know the deal. I like to go back with my first fluffy blending brush, and I like to just make sure there are no harsh lines and just kind of go back and blend everything and just kind of give it more color. Then I'm just gonna go and do a regular winged eyeliner. This is my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. This is the only one I have. It's not my favorite, but it works. And then I'm going to take the black shade from the palette, and I'm taking my Morphe MR32 brush, which is like a flat liner brush. Usually these brushes are used to like clean your brows and stuff, but I love using these to smoke out my liner. So what I'm going to do is just place that black shade right on top of the eyeliner, giving it that matte smoked out look. And for all my ladies with long nails, here's a trick. What I like to do to clean my brow and get that really sharp wing, I like to just wrap a wipe around my nail and just clean it out, and boom, you look like a pro. And then I'm going in with this dark plum shadow, and what I'm going to do is go in with a really small blending brush, and I'm going to place that color right on my crease, blending that black eyeshadow from our eyeliner, kind of bringing it up so we have a really smoked out crease. And then I'm also going to be dragging what's left to my inner corner. And then for lashes, I'm just going to coat my lashes with the Wet n Wild mascara. These dollar mascaras are actually really good, a lot better than $20 mascaras. And then for eyelashes today, I will be using my House of Lashes Iconics. And yeah. And then since my face has been a little dry because I started working outside, I'm going to moisturize my face with my Clinique moisturizing lotion. I love this stuff. It really hydrates my face without making it feel oily, so this has been my go-to lately. Even though I have the travel size, I think I need to get the bigger size. And then I'm just going to color correct, nothing new. I'm just going to skim through this because nothing has really changed. And then I'm also going to put some concealer on top of it. I'm using my my Tarte Shape Tape in medium. You guys know I like to have a really nice and clean base before my foundation, so I like to conceal right on top of where I color correct. Now, I know this may seem like a lot of makeup, but honestly, I hate when my hyperpigmentation tends to kind of peep through my foundation. So I like to make sure that I color correct and really cover all that. So when I put on my foundation, it looks nice and clean and just smooth. And for foundation, I'll be using my IT Cosmetics CC cream in tan. This is the one with SPF 50. This literally smells like sunscreen. I'm not even lying, but in a good way, not in a bad way. I just haven't used this in a while, and it's one of my darkest foundations, and it even looked light. So before that, I just concealed, and then I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 335 Classic Tan, and I'm just going to use that to bronze up my face because it did seem a little pale. And yeah, I'm just going to put that on places where I usually contour and then just blend that out. I know this looks so weird, and I should have just honestly used this foundation all over my face, but I'd rather do this than put the entire thing on my face and then have double the makeup, but it worked, so I'm not mad at it. And then to set my face, I set my face with my translucent powder, my Airspun powder, and then my under eye circles with my banana powder from Ben Nye. Since I am a little tanner, I like to use my banana powder, and it works just as fine, but for the rest of my face, I just use my regular translucent powder. And then to contour, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I believe this is in the shade Fawn, and I'm just going to bronze up my face, nothing too crazy. And the brush I used is my Morphe R7 brush. And now to finish off our eyes, I'm just going to put on some eyeliner. Now my trick is to use a beauty sponge with some translucent powder to pull down on your eye so you don't get your finger marks when you're trying to put on eyeliner, not poke out your eye. And then I'm just going to combine all the copper tones and blend out my lower lash line, and then go in with the plum and black shade with that flat top brush and really blend those dark colors right on our lower lash line, just so it can diffuse from the dark brown to the copper tones.
And for my lower lashes, I just went with my Maybelline Big Eye Mascara with the bottom with the little for your lower lash lines. You guys know that I love this mascara for my lower lashes. It's absolutely amazing and you can get right there precise and not make a mess. And then for blush, I'm using this Wet n Wild blush. I forgot what the shade was, but it's something in wine. I don't know, I'm sorry, I broke it. And then to highlight, I'm using my Becca Cosmetics and JACLYN Hill Champagne Pop because I was like, why not? I'm using her palette, I might as well use her highlighter. And the brush I'm using is my Morphe R36 brush, and I like to go in circular motions instead of like windshield wiper streaks, just so we don't get that really odd line of highlighter. So always make sure to go in circular motions when putting on highlighter. And lastly for lips, I'm just going in with my Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick, and yeah, that completes today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave in the comment section down below what videos you guys would like to see this 2018. And let's have a good year. I love you guys, and I will see you next week.